Hey guys, welcome to a proper episode of Figure Review. I'm your host, Umbrellarocks, and today we're going to be looking at the Nendroid 1042 Goblin Slayer from Goblin Slayer. Yes, we have some nice box art. There he is on the front. His little picture here, 1042. We actually see the Goblin Slayer inside. He's got all his little items. Turn it, we have him on the side with his flame coming out of his eyes, or his aura, whatever you may call it. You have him on the back doing some poses. You have him with his sword, his club, and him beating the shit out of a goblin with, with his fist. Also, we have him here with the goblin. He's about to murder from the back. Very delicious. And we have him standing on a dead goblin with a torch. On the top, again, we have him standing on the goblin with the torch as well. And on the bottom, we have him about to kill the goblin from behind. So, same artwork used multiple times on the packaging. I'm fine with that. Doesn't bother me. Hope it doesn't bother you. All right. Let us open this bad boy up and see what's inside. It comes with a extra cardboard flap here you have to open up. And then you just grab the plastic and pull this bad boy out. You go back here for the rest of the review. Okay. You have a protective plastic sleeve on top. Let's get that off. It's a little tight, but good. I don't want the packaging to go flying everywhere. All right. It has been removed properly. So, here he is. We have our Goblin Slayer with a torch, a club, a sword, a little goblin, and then the Goblin Slayer himself. He also comes with three little hands, and I'm not sure what that little accessory there is. I can't really tell what it is. It almost looks like, oh no, his torch fell on the ground. It almost looks like an extra accessory or a piece of armor. And then on the back, we have his little stand that he comes with. So let's start taking stuff out. Take out his little goblin. He's in a nice little plastic bag. He is suffocated during the journey over to me from across the seas, across the Pacific. But here's our little goblin. Focus, goddammit. Yeah, I mean, he's a little goblin. He has a little hole on his back for, I'm not sure what, but there he is with the little eyes looking in opposite directions. Focus, damn you. Yeah, whatever. There is little eyes looking one way and the other way. So we have our little cannon fodder goblin. Next up, we have our little torch. The Goblin Slayer can hold this so he can light his way to finding the goblins and murdering him. It's a very nice little torch. Actually, I'm going to leave that in the packaging. Next, we have his little club. It has a blood splatter on the back of it, as you can see. Very cool. Someone's outside doing yard work. I hope y'all can't hear that. God fucking damn it. Let's see. We have his little sword. Very shiny. I like it. His little short sword. And I'm actually going to remove the plastic that was keeping that in place. It should stay in place once we have it sealed. Let's see. And finally, last but not least, we have the actual Goblin Slayer. Now, he has pieces of plastic between his little tuft here on his helmet and his neck. I'm not sure how I remove that. Maybe I just pull on it? I don't know. It's pretty light. There we go. That one's off. I'm just going to pull from one end and pull from the other and hopefully rip it open. There you go. Okay, we got that plastic removed. So here is our little Goblin Slayer. He's very cool. He's got his little aura coming out of his eye. He's got a shield. It is attached to his arm. It does not come off. And oh, okay, that's armor. That's armor. It's identical to this. You can switch his arms out if you need to. His head has about, whoa, you know what? It turns more to the left than it does the right. We have almost complete 90 degrees turn, but on the other side we only have about 60 degrees turn. It won't go any further than that. I don't think it's the arm. It might be his shoulder fur. Let's see, his little arms move up and down. You can move them at the elbows. There's little elbow joints. It's a little stiff though. Let's see, his arm. He only move his arm up and down about that much, but he can move it forward about 90 degrees. And his elbow can turn it about 20 degrees. That's about as far as it will turn. Not a lot of articulation, but these aren't really designed for that. They're just little cute SD or chibi figures. No articulation in his ankles, but his knees do turn 90 degrees. All right. real quick. So that's pretty much, yeah, that's the Goblin Slayer. Let me see about his little hands. Let's remove this adhesive real quick. Man, they package these things up really good. Okay, so his standard hands are Oop, I just popped his arm completely off. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, it's just a socket. Sorry about that. I'm camera over. It's just a socket with a peg. So you just pop the peg in there. It fell out really easily. I'm not really used to having figures have their joints fall out that quickly. Goblin Slayer. You can get on his knees if he needs to, but only if he wants to, and he doesn't want to right now. Okay. So let's see, what hand is this? This is his... He has a pointing hand. His little pointing finger. He's like, oh, the goblin's over there, bitch. Like, okay. Let's see. I actually don't know how to get... Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to say, I don't remember how I got these out. Let's see, we have a little holding hand. I think this might be how he holds the sword. Let me see if I can find out. Stay there, Goblin Slayer. Let's see. How it's a really small hole. See, does it just slide in there? Oh yeah, it slides in like real easy. There you go. Now he's holding his sword. Let us take his other hand. Let me see if I can remove this. Yep, pops right out. Very easily, very smooth. No resistance. It just slid right out. And not in a bad way, like, oh no, it's gonna fall out. It's very easy to remove. There we go. Now he's got his little sword. Very nice. He's got his little sword now. He's ready to kick some goblin ass. Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, he's going to fall over if I try and stand him up, but that's the Goblin Slayer. That's about all he comes with. Again, he comes also with a club and a... let me see if I can stand him up against his box. Will that work? Straighten his legs out. No, not pigeon-toed. There you go. Yeah, he stands up okay. He's about to stick this goblin in the ass with his sword. Now, the goblin does not stand up very well on his own. He's a little front heavy, so he keeps falling over. There, he's just like, oh no, I'm on my back now. He's gonna fuck me. That's it for the Goblin Slayer. He comes with a bunch of different accessories, but only about 3 or 4. I think it's a cool figure. I'm glad I bought it. And we'll be putting him on display very soon. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time, this is Umbrella Rocks. Thanks for watching, and hit that like and subscribe button. Okay, bye-bye. Umbrella, this was really a chicken shit review. I know. He's gonna fuck that goblin, boss.